Hi, welcome to Tuesdays with Tara. I'm Tara Bundance, and today I'm going to do a card reading on what's holding us back. Kind of looking in a little deeper to what we might be afraid of to take the next step in our journey. So I'm going to go ahead and smudge with Palo Santo to get started, smudging you and smudging me and our space so we can be very open and possibly release any old ideas and patterns and beliefs about ourselves so that we can open to what wants to show up in a new way. So tune in to this Palo Santo, clearing your space, just allowing it to fully clear and clean and purify your space, your thoughts, your mind, your body, your spirit, anything that you might be thinking of that could keep you from opening up, anything that might be taking your mind away from this moment. If you need to close your eyes and just breathe in the clearing energy of this Palo Santo. And in the meantime, I'm also doing Reiki for doing the same, clearing your energy and clearing your body, mind, and spirit, and opening up the neural pathways to something new. Opening up, opening up, clearing the space, clearing the path, allowing ourselves to be fully supported and guided, opening our minds, opening our hearts and our high hearts, opening all the channels in our brains, using me as a proxy, and allowing ourselves to be fully here, opening up our feet, clearing the space around our body on the bottom half, since we've just cleared the top half, allowing ourselves to be fully present, fully here. And so in this moment, closing your eyes if you haven't already done so, taking a deep breath into the heart, opening our body, mind, spirit, allowing ourselves to be fully supported and calling in all our guides, all our helpers, all our supporters, our guardian angels, our team of experts that help us when we are asking for guidance and support. Calling all of that in right now. And as you feel that energy surrounding yourself, allow them to hold us up, hold you up, and give us all the guidance and support we need to clear any blockages away from what might be holding us back from taking the next step in our journey. What might we be afraid of that we're ready to face? What might we be opening ourselves up to clearing the channels and the neural pathways and all the energies to allow us to step more fully onto the path, more fully embracing and embodying the path of our lives that's moving us towards our successful vibration, not just moving us towards it, but really fully being able to step into it and claim it here and now. And so I'm so thankful for our guides and our helpers and supporters and angels and all of our teams being here, ready and present for us right here and now, calling in all the directions energetically, tuning us into self, tuning us into our high heart and the place that our bodies and minds have been pointing us in a certain direction to claim and accept as ours right here, right now. Okay, so now that we are here, we are supported by our guides and spirits. I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards that I'm using. It's the same ones I've been using this year. The I Am card deck that I created, I Am Oracle deck, and the Crystal Ally cards. So I feel like maybe we need to pull a couple of each. I'm going to go ahead and start with the I Am cards, shuffling them, really allowing ourselves to be open. What is it that might be holding us back? Or what is it that I can claim and embrace and embody right here and right now to step more fully onto the path and also claim my path and my journey of successful, happy, peaceful, embodied experience. So I'm pulling out of the center of this deck abundant, of course, one of my favorite words. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time just to kind of reconnect to this deck. And I'm feeling what card could be next. Proud. So now we get to pull cards from the other deck, the Crystal Ally card deck. I'm just going to shuffle those for a moment. Okay, so now I'm going to just pull randomly from this card deck. Purification Black Tourmaline, one of my favorite stones. Okay, pulling again. Action, Carnelian. I love that stone too. Actually, I love all the stones. So first we're going to look at Abundant and Proud from the I Am card deck. Okay, abundant. I am abundant. Yes, I am. Abundance is my birthright. Say that a couple times with me. I am abundant. Yes, I am. Abundance is my birthright. I am abundant. Yes, I am. Abundance is my birthright. Abundance is not just based on financial income and savings alone. You can be abundant in your belongings, your abilities, gifts, and talents, and your resources, including friends, family, and support systems. Check in with your energy. Do you feel a sense of lack in your life right now? Where might you feel lack if you feel it right now? Is it physical? Is it mental? Is it emotional? And if it's physical, where are you feeling it in your physical body? Just tune into that. Give it a little love. Just send it a little kind of ray of energy and have your guides, call on your guides and ask your guides and support team to help you out while we're reading these cards. Just support my body, please, guides. Please support my mind. Please support my emotions. Please support my spirit and my soul and my field as I'm working through allowing myself to claim abundant living. Okay, so one of the things that might be holding us back is a fear of lack, a fear of not enough. So at the top of a piece of paper, this is a great exercise. Write down how I am abundant, and then write or draw all the things that are abundant in your life. Go ahead and take a moment, pause here, and take a moment to write down or draw all of the things that you have that are abundant, that you consider abundant in your life. And when you're finished with that, come back here. And now include anything that you have a lot of. And so if you haven't already added these things to your list, consider what you might already have a bunch of, like books or toys or gadgets, friends, family, acquaintances, money, emotions, adventures, and things you like to do, pets, personal attributes, including your talents and abilities. So take another couple of moments and write down anything that you might have forgotten or missed. So meditate on what you have. Look at this list, meditate on what you have. And then kind of open yourself up to what it is that you would like either more of, or things that you are calling into your life that you don't already feel like you have. And whenever you feel lack or whenever you feel stuck, you can create a vision board with all of these things on it, or you can create a vision board with all the things that you don't have that you would like to call into your life. Here's another suggestion. You can create a vision board of all the things you have, like this list you just made, all the things that you have. And then you can create another vision board of all the things that you desire. And anytime you feel like you might not have the things that you're calling in, look at the things you have. Maybe consider if there's anything on that list that you would like to get rid of or let go of because maybe you don't need it right now. Maybe you don't need it anymore where you thought you might have needed it before. It might be something that supported you a long time ago, but it no longer really feels like something you want to carry into this next phase of your life. This is a great way to clear lack mentality, is to let go of things you don't need anymore. Could be papers that you haven't gone through, files. This is a great way. Clearing clutter is a great way to clear space and energy to allow something new in. So if you're stuck in lack, breathe. And hopefully while you're breathing, and maybe you can repeat this mantra above, the I am abundant. Yes, I am. Abundance is my birthright. And you're looking at your two vision boards or your two lists, one of things that you have, one of things that you desire. Get rid of all the things that you no longer need and breathe into acceptance, because now you're creating space and energy for the things that you're desiring, the things that you're calling into your life. And allow yourself to breathe while you do this process. Really practice mindful awareness of what you have and what you desire. Claim abundance as your birthright. So then what it says about a note about having too much, the things you no longer need or use can create dense, stuck energy and lack. What can you let go of to create space for new things to come into your life? Let go and allow the new energy in. So that's exactly what I was talking about. Letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of what you no longer need, letting go of things you have too much of. Notice if you've got two of the same book, because it might have been a favorite book of yours, but now you can gift one. And that brings in the energy of reciprocation and flow into our lives. So, of course, abundance shows up when we are looking at how we are allowing ourselves to step more fully onto the path of our journey and living our best, highest energy and vibration. So now we're looking up proud. And with proud, we say, I am proud of myself and my accomplishments. Say that a couple times with me. I am proud of myself and my accomplishments. I am proud of myself and my accomplishments. Excellent. So healthy pride is a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction as a result of your own abilities, achievements, and qualities. It can be a source of confidence, self-respect, fulfillment, and motivation. Pride is a positive feeling that follows after personal achievement. So ways that we can find or practice pride without arrogance, here's just a list to consider. Do things that you love and are passionate about. Of course, you're going to find pride in doing the things that you enjoy and love and appreciate about yourself. Practice accepting your talents without needing approval from others. In other words, don't seek out approval or applause or pats on the back just because of the things that you do naturally. Go ahead and give yourself that approval, that pat on the back, that applause. Yay, me, go me. That's a form of natural, healthy pride. Believe in yourself while also accepting that you might sometimes fall short of your goals. When we fall short of our goals, we are often hold ourselves back like, oh crap, I messed up. I need to never try that again. When in fact, when we mess up, it shows us where we can grow. It shows us where we can evolve and step forward in our lives instead of falling backwards just because we have a sense of pain or shame or guilt about something. Let it move you forward. Recognize and notice when you make healthy choices, like, oh, wow, that was a great choice I just made. Humbly accept pride and accolades from others. So when others are giving you accolades and gratitude and acceptance, be open to that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And when someone says thank you to you, you say you're welcome. That's a way of accepting and then reciprocating and letting the energy flow, which again kind of branches us up off over into abundant and allows us to really claim both. When I'm accepting my good and I'm accepting the things that other people notice about me, I can be in abundance and also have healthy pride around that wonderful gratitude. Feed your passions. In other words, really let yourself do the things that you love, the things that fill you up. Give your best effort to everything you do. So when you're feeling like you're giving your best, but your best isn't enough, then that's your best for that day or that moment. And give yourself permission to accept that this is the best I can do right now, and that's okay. Humbly accept your wins, humbly acknowledge that, oh, wow, I just did a great job finishing up this project. Good for me. I'm really happy about that. Instead of look at what I did, look at what I did, accept it for yourself. Celebrate without gloating. Again, no need to go around telling everyone like all the accomplishments that you've had. Go ahead and just accept what you've done, because when you're out there seeking approval from others, you're not giving yourself permission to really be proud of yourself. It's important for us to be proud of ourselves. Like, wow, I just did a great job. Go me. Be proud of others. Let others know when you notice their accomplishments, their gifts, their abilities, the things that they've done in the world, the things that they've done for you. Accept and say thank you. Acknowledge those things. Celebrate other people's wins as well as your own. Kind of repeating what we said above, be responsible for your thoughts and actions. In other words, take responsibility when you make a mistake and allow yourself to be in the mistake and say, I really could have done better just then. And I apologize. And allow yourself to fully embrace, like, I made a mistake and I'm going to move forward. So, abundant and proud. I'll go ahead and hold up those two cards. Abundant and proud. So, two of the ways that we can step more fully onto the path of our successful life is claiming abundance by releasing what no longer serves us, literally, physically, letting go of things that you notice around your house that you no longer need or use. And also live into acceptance of self pride. Be proud of ourselves. I am abundant. I am proud in a healthy way. And allowing ourselves to see the good that surrounds us already. So now we're going to jump onto the next two cards, which are Purification and Action, Black Tourmaline and Carnelian. Let's see what those cards have in store for us. Okay, so starting with Black Tourmaline, Purification, which is the one that we pulled first. Black Tourmaline creates a vortex of energy, which draws in and purifies other energies that come into contact with it. It's the ally of purification because of its ability to absorb negative or non-usable energy and to transmute that energy into neutral, useful, or usable frequencies. So when we pull this card, the message is encouraging us to undertake a ritual of purification. So perhaps you're holding on to old patterns that no longer serve you, or maybe you're being exposed to energies that are preventing you from being centered and focused. It's time now to take a spiritual bath, to cleanse your aura and regain a sense of your center and your personal energy. Call upon the energies of Black Tourmaline. If you have some Black Tourmaline, of course, bring it with you, whether you are doing an actual purification ceremony like a sweat lodge or a bath or a sauna or anything like that physically, or you're just sitting with the energy of Black Tourmaline. Allow yourself to sense this ally with you as you transmute any density within your aura or environment into pure, clean, high energy that's available for us to use over and over. If you're experiencing difficulty in connecting with your guidance, try a ritual of purification before you meditate. Take a bath or shower as you focus upon the water cleansing your energy. Take a ritual sweat in a sauna or sweat lodge, or smudge yourself and the room with burning herbs or incense. When you purify yourself and release any obsolete thoughts, beliefs, worries, or resentments, you're making room in your life for spiritual gifts to be received. The chakra that's connected to this stone is root chakra. The affirmation is, my energy is free from outside influences. I am centered and clear. Say that with me. My energy is free from outside influences. I am centered and clear. Awesome. I mean, seems pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just going to go ahead and speak into it. Here we are trying to clear energy. Here we are trying to recognize the things that might be holding us back. And basically, this pops up, purification. So doing that now, we've been doing that this whole time, asking our guides to pull away any old patterns and ideas that don't support us. We can also take the time to do a ceremony if we wish. So carnelian, the action stone. In this image, the male aspect of spirit has come to the end of his road. He must take action in order to move forward on his path, even though the way is difficult and the chasm deep. Carnelian is a variety of chalcedony that exhibits the brown, red, and orange range of the spectrum. It is an ally whose energies spark action and movement toward our goals and dreams. Carnelian's frequency resonates on the physical level, cleansing the blood, stimulating the creative and reproductive energies, and encouraging us to utilize our physical energies to effect change. The message that comes with carnelian is here to remind us of our course of action. Go figure. This is, I mean, I can't be surprised. I do this all the time. And yet, every single time, I'm like, these cards couldn't have been more perfect. Seeking spiritual guidance and advice is the first step in creating your reality. But the second and most important step is to take action upon that inner guidance. So, what is it that's guiding you to move forward in your life right now? The things that hold us back are, we give it so much energy, like, oh, I can't do this because of blah, blah, blah. But what about the energy that's pushing us forward? What is that inner guidance that caused you to say yes to watching this video? What is the inner self awareness that allows you to fully claim and embrace and embody the life that you desire? Without action, there's no creation. And we have chosen to come into this world in order to learn to co create with the universe. Do not fear action because of the possibility of failure. There is no failure, just as there are no mistakes. Each action that you take leads you to a learning experience. That's just like the proud card, right? When we get too stuck in our process and we can't see the things that we've done well, but we're trying to gain accolades from other people, we're holding ourselves back. When we find pride in our work, and it's a natural, healthy pride in our work, then ta-da, we move forward because we're recognizing the places that we're doing great on our path. This is another opportunity to recognize what it is that's calling you forward and how it is that you're creating your life in that direction. Every learning experience that you have adds to the store of wisdom that you can share with others and leads you closer to your goal of self-understanding. Listen to your higher guidance, open yourself to the path that the universe is clearing for you, and take a step forward. Carnelian has come to guide you on your path of action. Chakra, the navel chakra. First stone was the root chakra. This next card was the navel chakra. Affirmation, I am willing to create my reality. I am willing to create my reality. I am willing to create my reality. So we have the purification and action cards. The stones are black tourmaline and carnelian. And we have the abundant and proud cards. So when we're holding all these cards up together, we can absolutely see and feel the energy that is coming forth in this reading today. Basically, get rid of things that don't work, Notice what you're doing that's really, really wonderful and great and helping you and supporting you. And when you need help, ask for help. This is what this whole month has been about, is recognizing the things that hold us back, that sometimes we need to ask for help. So this whole reading is supporting the energy that we've been creating and manifesting throughout this month. As we've been owning our abundant prosperity and our journey and taking our steps forward and clearing the path for all that doesn't serve us, this month is all about saying yes, saying yes, saying yes, saying yes to the life that we want to manifest and create for ourselves, that we have been in some way already manifesting and creating. What's holding us back from saying, thank you, I accept. I'm going to own this life. I'm going to own the life that I've been desiring for so long. And it's mine now. Nothing holds me back because I've created this. I've manifested this. I've had support. I've had guidance. I've had help along the way. And I'm owning the life that I desire. I own it. I own it. Be you out loud. Have a blessed and beautiful week. And I'll see you next week on Tuesdays with Tara.